How's all doing? This is the Pontiac Trans Am 1987. It's my favourite car in the whole world. And Atari Pontiac, Forza Motorsport 7 is the best driving game I've ever played. I have it on the Xbox One X. Look at that, 4K, looks fucking awesome. And I love the Americans, I do. And the Pontiac Trans Am 87 is my favourite car. First time I ever saw this car was in Knight Rider, the television series. Now, um, if I was living in America, this is a car that I'd definitely buy, without a doubt. But we live in Northern, so we don't have any American cars over here. I just think American cars, they put a lot of effort into them to make them look cool and sound cool. And this car is my favourite, with the Atari logos, the Pontiac logo and the American flag. So, awesome. So yeah, I mean, if you're into driving games, would highly recommend getting Forza Motorsport 7, the Xbox One X and the 4K television. It's fucking awesome. So yeah, look at that. Sweet. Yeah, uh, you can customize the car any way you want, or you can, which is awesome. The engine, the brakes, everything. It's just amazing. In my opinion, this blows Gran Turismo right out of the water. In my opinion. Now, I have played Gran Turismo Sport on the PlayStation 4, and it's just not as good as this, in my opinion. For two reasons. The Trans Am, any Trans Am is not in it, and there's not as many tracks, and the cars and everything in Forza 7 just look better, they sound better, in my opinion. It's just Forza 7 is just a better driving game, in my opinion. Okay, so that's that. Fucking love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the Atari VCS will be made in Sunnyvale, California, and it'll be shipped out to July 2019. That's when I'll get it. I'm getting the collector's edition with the joystick and the controller, and it's gonna be awesome. For all the Atari fans out there who say, well done. It was just that back there that they put their money where their mouth is and say yes. So yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to all the Atari fans out there that backed the Atari VCS. I'm with you, I mean, I'm a backer since day one, and it's gonna happen. It's gonna come out, and it's gonna be awesome. So don't listen to any of these people out there. RGT85, Tipster81, the Dreamcast guy, all these fellas, Smash JT, all these people, Rich from Review Tech USA. In my opinion, don't listen to them because they're wrong. They just hate Atari and they just want to see it fail. And the thing that makes me sick to my stomach is that these people say that they love Atari, but obviously, so they've made up their mind, and that's it. But in my opinion, the Atari VCS is going to be awesome. The true Atari fans back this thing within less than 12 hours, and that's it. Okay, right now, people have keep the people that are saying now, I keep bringing up opinions, stories, and facts of their own as to why it's a scam. I say we completely disagree with you. The specs are legit, the timeline for what's gonna happen, the construction, the testing, everything. It's on the Indiegogo campaign page. So if you fellas can't accept reality, then I don't know. But this is reality. So if you hate it, whatever, you hate it. Yeah, so the update 5 has come out for the Atari VCS, right, and the Atari VCS team thanked all the backers, myself and the other backers out there that backed it from day one, and say thanks very much, which is awesome. They also say that on the 4th of July, the American Independence Day, sure, there's going to be a Q&A with Rob White of the Tin Giant team. So like all the questions, are going to be asked and answered. And there's going to be more updates to come. This won't be the last update. Atari have said there's going to be improvements, upgrades to the hardware, the software. So like the final product that we get, the Atari VCS, will be way better than what it is right now, guaranteed. With Rob White and a Tin Giant team, it's gonna be better than I thought it was gonna be. He was he did the architecture for the original Xbox, and he worked on the graphics of the PS3. Okay, so Atari said this is what's happening right now. So after the 4th of July, there's gonna be a Q&A session with Rob White. Then after that, all the backers that backed it will get an email, and we have to confirm our order and shipping details and all that. So yeah, and there's gonna be more updates. Okay. So now, for some reason, people think we're making this up, and where's the facts? For some reason, now earlier on, I tried making a video about this, but the audio turned out like shit. So I'm gonna do it again, right? So first of all, I'm gonna show the delivery timeline. This is on the Indiegogo campaign page, right? Now, this is reality. This is what's happening. Okay. Now, Atari didn't put this up at the last minute. This delivery timeline was here all the time since 2017, March 2017. That's when it all started, right? I don't know how well you can see it, but the product idea, right? Okay, that's when we myself and other Atari fans were excited about it, right? Then in June, is the teaser reveal. All the stuff happened, it's great. All the stuff is after happening, right? And exactly as it says right here, right? September, industrial design reveal. Yep, I remember that. Then fucking November, the classic joystick reveal. I remember that. Okay, this is still 2017. Okay, then in March, was the design prototype hands-on, right? Now that's when Atari went to the GDC with the console and the joystick and the controller, but they were all just design prototypes. They weren't the finished prototypes, just to get you a look and feel of what it's going to look like and feel like. Okay, but for some reason, all the narrative says all the people are saying now says, look, this is a fucking scam. The fucking prototype and it's not working. Okay, look, things take time. Okay, things take time, patience. Okay, now here we are, May 2018. The pre-order campaign has finished, right? And that's it. Okay, so now, like I said, Rob White in July, after July 4th, the American Independence Day, the Q&A session with Rob White will happen. Then in Q3 is the second prototype. Now this is the one that will work. You know what I mean? Now the people that say no are going to say this is going to be a hunk of plastic like the first one. No, it's not. Okay. Then after that, design validation testing. Okay. Then product validation testing. Okay. So this and Atari said that they are going to keep on sending updates, telling us how things are going, okay? Now, then final testing, Q4 2018, so that'll be like Christmas time, okay? Now, okay, then manufacturing around, let's say that'll be January time, okay? Then in Q1, that'll be like the springtime of 2019, shipping, and then pre-orders arrive Q2, that'll be around July, I'd say, and then mid 2019, that'll be like July, August, it'll be available worldwide, right? So this is the timeline, okay, and this is reality, okay? This hasn't changed, right? We always check this every time, and it hasn't changed, and everything that has happened had happened. All the great outbits is what's after happened. Now we still have a long way to go, but it's getting there. Things take time, and I want to say one more time, well done to all the Atari fans. Well done. You know what I mean? Because so a long way to go, but we'll get there, and it'll be awesome. Okay, it won't be a failure like the Ilya or a scam like the Coleco Chameleon. Because there's too many Atari fans out there that have put their love and passion into this project. Atari have said it, thank you very much to us, the backers. It wouldn't be a reality if it wasn't for us, okay? So, all the people that are still saying no, there'll be more people out there that will say no. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is, But, we'll keep putting up videos about how things are going. When Atari send me updates, now we won't be the only one. There'll be a lot of Atari fans out there that will be putting positive Atari VCS videos up there. I'm not the only one, There's loads of people out there that are on my side of things that agree with me, okay? And they'll put up the same information as well. So we won't be the only one doing this, okay? But no matter what, we can't change the people that hate this. We can't, right? So that's it, okay? So this is the delivery timeline, okay? Now, dates and set are subject to change due to unforeseen circumstances. Now, that could happen, but I doubt it, because this hasn't changed. You see this delivery timeline? Look at it. I check this every day, and nothing has changed. Okay, and so yeah, it will come out worldwide, like okay, but we'll have one before that when the pre-orders arrive. We'll have one in July, okay. So I'm really looking forward to this. I can't wait to get it, okay. And now these are the people responsible for making it, and I say fair play to every single one of them, right? To bring Atari back to life and to bring back out the Atari 2600, the Atari VCS. I mean, I say well done, you know what I mean? Now, Frederick Chanasri, he was there from day one, right? Now, he was the guy that was sitting with this Fergal McDullough guy, right? This Irish guy. Now, we believe, he's the bard of the church. He's the main man, right? He says who does what and who gets sacked. So we believe he said the Fergal hit the road because you're nothing but fucking gangster. Because he's not here. This Fergal McDullough guy was the general manager of Atari and the Atari box, and he was with this guy on YouTube. It's still up there on YouTube, you know what I mean? And the two of them are sitting there talking about the Atari box, and we could tell by looking at this Irish bastard. Now, not this guy, this Fergal guy. He's not there anymore. So obviously he was the one that was fucking things up and being a gangster. And Fred found out about it and says, sack this guy, okay? Now, Michael Hart, he's the COO, right? Now, this is the guy, he is a marketing expert. This man here, right? Atari hired him for one reason only. Get a message of our system out there and tell everyone about it. And he has done that, in my opinion, right? Now, the register, right? This Kieran something guy interviewed him, right? Now, Atari should not have called this Kieran guy a professional troll. Atari have messed up there and they should apologise. But this guy went in there trying to get any bad news possible on Atari, and he got it. Now, because the guy was smiling the whole time. See, Rich from fucking Review Tech USA was talking to this Kieran guy, and this guy was just so pleased with himself. So obviously he went in there to get any sort of bad news. Now he did to get some sort of bad news on Atari, and Atari fucked up, and they gave him what he wanted. So Atari should apologise, but at the same time, I think Atari were right to call this man a professional troll, because I know when someone is trying to take the piss out of me, you know what I mean? It's not nice, you know. Now this John fucking Markle guy, awesome, right? He's in charge of the game sort of things, you know. So all these people. Now this John Moke guy, he's the chief engineer, right? He's the one that was showing off the controller. So he actually built the thing, you know. And we say he built the console itself, you know. So my hat goes off to him, industrial designer, you know. So awesome stuff. This Dana Krieger guy, you know. So yeah, I mean, all these fellas are Atari distribution, you know, had a connected experiences, you know. Now, like I said, Rob White and his team have joined these fellas, which will make it even better. See, additional VCS team members to be announced, and they have been. So this is all facts. These are all this is reality. Okay, this is not Photoshop. Nothing's made up here. Because a certain fella put up a video called Atari Cut and Run, where he says that Atari had just made it seem like this is happening, when in actuality it's not. He says they're using Photoshop to convince people that what they're saying here is not fucking real, and that it's Tempest 4000, Centipede, everything has been run on a PC or a fucking flashback, you know. No, it's not cut and run. This is reality. This is the facts. Okay. So that's it. Now, like I said, I can't convince the people that don't like it and have their minds made up. But I'm saying they're wrong, and you know that's it. Okay. So that's it. Now, I'm getting. See, that's the one I'm getting. The collector's edition. Now, I get this. Right? If we plug it in and it doesn't work, and it turns out to be a scam, which it won't be, I will apologise to each and every one of you and say, I'm sorry, you were right, I was wrong, life goes on, but I'm not going to be wrong. You know what I mean? But we have to wait and see. At the end of the day, we have to wait and see. It's all about opinion, isn't it? You know, and in my opinion, I can't wait to get this, because I'm a long, die-hard Atari fan, and I'm not the only one out there, you know? So, yeah, now, this is the controller that everyone, that this tips are 81 and is pal at Atari age. Now I don't know if they're actually pals, but they're saying this is gonna be a poor design and it's gonna be like the Ilya controller. I don't fucking think so. This is being made by Power A, not Dream Gear. That's what these fellas are saying. This is being made by Dream Gear. It's not. It's being made by Power A. Okay. Okie. This is just the fucking reality of it, okay? You know. What's in the box when you get it? The HDMI cable, power lead, quick start guide. Okay. So, like, you know, that's it. I mean, we'll make another video soon when I get more updates from Atari of how things are going, you know, with the development of the hardware and the software. And I can't wait to get to see this Q&A session from Rob White and his team and see what they have to say, like, you know. But with them joining the team, it's going to get better, you know. Who knows, like, you know, the 4 gigabytes of DDR4, that might be improved. The 5 gigabytes of DDR5, who knows? And they might improve the onboard storage. I mean, There are two things that I'd like to see improve. Make it more powerful and put more memory into it. That's Rob Whitney's team. But I don't think the specifications are going to change that much. I think they're going to find a way to get more out of it the way it is. And if they can do that, fucking awesome. And who better to do than the architect of the original Xbox? So, awesome. So in my opinion, okay, now the naysayers say these aren't impressive specs, so why are you so fucking excited? I am, because it's going to deliver the experience that I want and other Atari fans want, okay? It's going to be better than the Switch, at the minimum. It's going to be better than the Switch in terms of what it can do, So, but it's all about the games, I love Atari games. That's the main reason why I want to get it, because I'm an Atari fan. The ability to play hundreds of fucking Atari games, and I'm going to be able to do it with my Atari VCS. Okay? Like I said, I have a Switch, I have an Xbox One X, I have a PS4. If I want to play them games, I can use them consoles. Having the Atari VCS will be an option. It'll be fucking more features, everything. Okay? So, that's the end of this video. I just want to, people still won't accept reality. I don't know why, But this is, this is the way it is, So, if there's people out there that still hate it, which there are, I don't know what to tell you. And then, but this is happening. It's gonna come out. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, awesome. So yeah, awesome. Now, people keep saying that this is fake. This cut and run guy, he says this is not real. This is not on the Atari VCS. This is on a PC or a fucking flashback. I know it's hard to see, but you see the black Atari VCS, the orange one, the leads going into it, and the lights are on it, So that is the emulated PC version running on the Atari VCS. Because the Atari VCS version won't be out till spring 2019, according to the Wikipedia page. Okay. Now on to the Centipede video, where again this cut and run guy says this is fucking made up as well, This is on a flashback. This isn't on the Atari VCS, but watch. See, same attack. See, and his movements do match what's on the screen. But he says that this is all done in Photoshop. This is all fucking altered. Okay. The man's not that great at Centipede, but Centipede is an awesome game, So there you go. This cut and run guy says that's fucking made up. Well, I don't think so. And there's the indie developers that are going to be working on it. And this is just the beginning. So that's it. I'm going to end the video on we'll make more videos soon. So yeah, that's it. The Atari Vault. Now this is one of the main reasons why I want to get it. Because I'm an Atari fan. I want fucking loads of Atari stuff. That's just me. Yeah, so awesome. So that's it. I'm going to end the video. Thanks for watching if you're watching. If you want to like or subscribe, we'll get more updates soon from the Atari VCS. So the 4th of July, the American Independence Day, is when the Q&A with Rob Whitney will happen, and then they'll give us more updates on the hardware and the software. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video, and thanks again for watching if you're watching, and we'll put more videos soon. So thanks for watching, and take care, and bye bye.